When we last year hosted the Ryder Cup in Wales, we wanted to ensure that everybody who came to the Ryder Cup knew that they were in Wales and had a great experience. So we had to take advantage of every single opportunity to make sure that they had a positive experience. And there was this concept which was called Carlson's Moments of Truth. And he was the chief executive of an airline, Scandinavian airline system. And what they did is they did some research and they looked at all of the times when a customer starts to form an opinion about that airline. And he called them Moments of Truth. So I thought, well, what if I translated that into a Welsh version of Moments of Truth? It's a Welsh word, it's a lovely word, and it's cwtch. And a Welsh cwtch is a hug. So a mother cwtches a baby and lovers cwtch. So I thought, well, if we can give them a little cwtch, not necessarily a physical cwtch. I couldn't go around every visitor to the Ryder Cup and give them a cwtch, although I tried. But if, when they came through our advertising, through our marketing, when they walked past billboards, when they received their food, there was a little message, something that made them interested. So the whole strategy was give them a little cwtch from Wales whilst they were in Wales. We've heard today lots of people saying about the need to be innovative and the need to be different. And one of the concepts that I've taken forward is the idea of challenger branding. And the guy who wrote the book on challenger brands, he talked about creating a culture within an organisation that allows the marketing team to do brave and different things. And he called this a pirate culture, because pirates write their own rules. Pirates do the jobs that the rest of government can't really do or can't be seen to be doing. But they weren't lawless pirates. They created their own rules and they did things and they were successful. So what we try to do with the marketing team in Wales is to create a culture where they can all be pirates, where they can take a few brave decisions, where they can break some rules in order to be successful. People increasingly talk about countries as brands, and I think that's a bit of a mistake, because a country is not a brand in a conventional sense. A country is somewhere where people live and work, and they get sometimes turned off by talking about your country as a brand. But what you can do is to use branding techniques to create a point of difference and to make your country stand out. So I would say that branding is really important as part of the marketing toolkit, but I think it's going too far to say that a country is a brand in the way that you can have a service brand, a hotel brand, a food brand, because with those brands they control the way in which people interact with the brand. You can't do that with a country. A country is very complex, it's very varied, but what you can do is to use tools of branding to try and make your marketing stand out and your destination stand out. If you think about it, there are no two places that are the same. Every place on earth is different, is special. And unfortunately, a lot of destinations don't use the things that make them special in their marketing. And I think that what branding is about is to try and find a way of telling the story of a country. Because each country has got a really interesting story to tell. Each city has got an interesting story to tell. And branding is a way that you can bring that story out, a platform that you're able to tell your story and tell it in a compelling and engaging way so that people actually want to listen to that story. I get very suspicious sometimes when people try and distill country branding down to one word, because very rarely will you be able to sum up a country in one word.